Nuala, turn it down. Hey, Nuala. Please turn your TV down. Thank you. Fuck, it's cold in here again.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. First down, Young. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. They go play action here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. Looking to throw. Young. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Raiders have recovered.
They make so many catches that are so tough, so acrobatic, so difficult that often surprises me when they actually turn the ball over. You know, when the ball actually comes free. It's amazing sometimes because of what we see them do on so many different plays.
Had the catch, but couldn't control it on the contact. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Let's go. They go again with Davis. Room here to run. It's accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A great play there. 67 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
You playing some Battlefront?
This will be
I'll be on there later.
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And here come the Redskins now. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you,
I don't think I've even worked on Darth Vader. I haven't really worked on any heroes except Phasma.
Because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Here's Young, off the play fake. And his throw is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
On third down, it's Sanders. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, I'll be over there playing some Battlefront as soon as I get my weekend league games done. I think I got 14 games left. I'm either going to play all 14 games left or try to get 11 wins, whichever one comes first. Actually, if I get 7, I'd be kind of happy with that. Junior, where you going, kid? No, sir. That's not for babies. No, sir.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some
weekend
of the big
leagues
players
against
in
other
today's
people
game,
with,
and you're a big
who
player
qualify.
in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
And they're freaking God squads. I think the most I've won on one weekend is like 11 or 12 games. I think is my highest win total in any of my weekend. Out of 25 games. Weekend league is like a 25-game competition every weekend, and you have to win as many of those 25-week games as you can.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I don't win many. I'm not really that good yet, but.
Scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Don't let your brother get over top of that. Don't let him crawl over that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot.
Shit. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And the return stops just a few yards.
What are you doing that for?
Midfield, they'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And he fights through one man. And he's brought down. Denver
I don't care if he has that.
15-yard play.
He's already tore it up.
Blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
Give it back to him.
I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Not on that.
Right side, it's Sharp. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Please fix that thing you're stepping over. So much goes into a
successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On the carry, it's Davis. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. Working out of the gun, Mariota forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. Mariota now to throw on first down. He's thrown right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
Looks like I might be fixing to be 6-6 on this weekend.
Get him thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field.
If I get 7 wins, I should just call it good.
Boy, that was well executed.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
What's up, ball?
This is fielded a couple yards
ball.
deep.
Beast now.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that's probably the first time you've ever even picked it up.
There because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and if he gets those shoulders right, that pass will go from incomplete to complete.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Cunningham. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Let's go. Fire 38.
Here's Davis now. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Oh, nearly picked.
And
maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop any defensively. 3rd down. The offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. From the gun on 3rd down, Cunningham.
Come on, Irv. You can catch those, bro.
Ball roamed free and brings up 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On 4th down, Cunningham.
Damn it. Why did he throw a touch? This is a bullet pass, but that was a touch pass.
And some room to work.
Oh.
Takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically,
and the Broncos get there and take him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, the kind of throws you got to hit is wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away.
No, I'm not.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. They'll run with Davis.
Oh, I've got Davis too.
He is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Oh, there's nothing worse than getting beat up by the freaking Broncos.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Hey, what are you doing, kid?
Ready to take
No.
the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned
Nick
it over
Jr.
in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what is off. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
All right, so I'm 6-6 now. Give him one. What is it? All right, well, don't give him one of those. You got 30 minutes till bedtime. 30 minutes till bedtime. Yeah. And I'm not arguing with you about it tonight. There ain't going to be no, can I finish this watching this, or nothing like that. No.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup. As you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
I can tell by his uniforms.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This is taken at the 3. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Best time. Oh, not according to my daughter.
First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. The number 1 overall pick, Myles Garrett, showing why he was the number 1 pick as he gets him behind the line. Second down, Mariota sliding out of the pocket. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football.
Dang it. I wish I could have got that fumble.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free.
And now look at him go. Touchdown.
Hey, where's your brother?
Play there. 56 yards.
Where's Junior?
And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Junior. Hey, kid, what are you doing?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
What's he got, Nuala?
Give him 12 yards that time.
Nuala.
First down.
Nuala. What's he got?
Known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it.
So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Looking to throw. Cunningham bringing it in. Jackson left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Herschel Walker, what are you doing?
And it's second down. 3-4 defense, usually here you'll see the linebackers come up make those plays, but the nose tackle also vital.
That was so vital because what you just pointed out, normally he eats up blockers that allows the linebackers to get to the ball carrier. In this case, he did his job and then some, and there was no gain at all for the runner.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his...
There we go.
Touchdown.
What you got, kid?
They found a gap
Huh?
in the post pattern.
What are you doing over there, son?
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And his kick is good. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Junior.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they
Hi.
can do here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not
What are you doing,
were hoping
mister?
for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The 2nd down throw here for Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. And he'll be taken
Oh, he caught
down,
it.
but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. They set up the screened LT.
What the?
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota.
Oh, crap.
That's caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram.
All them guys back there, nobody could get him. What the heck?
His guys have taken the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
All right, well, let's hope I can get down the field and score again like I did on that first drive.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. Still a couple yards short.
No, but it almost got him the first down.
3-yard gain brings up a third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And
he got me.
only up to about the 35.
Did I get a yard? Yeah.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with
Let's see if we can get the first down, huh?
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but
did I get it? Nope.
I say go for it.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Well, he's starting to like that play, ain't he?
A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. So they're operating in the red zone. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Brian Arakpo from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Mariota now on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. His throw.
Damn, is nobody? What the hell? Where's my pass defense?
He's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards. Tomlinson, and heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is you
fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
What? Really?
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
What?
And you know they love that.
Hold on. How did he get the touchdown?
Defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Dude, I just got screwed.
And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Raiders pick it up. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
It should have been my ball anyway.
Never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are back within a score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Here's Myers now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
A first down throw for Mariota. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside
Nuala, what's your brother doing?
I'm Brandon Gordon. So both teams have their marching
What you got?
orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They're down here.
He gave that dude a
very much in
touchdown
this
when
game.
he fumbled
What's
the ball.
the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission? It's a foot race. The 40, the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A great effort there. 76 yards. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. And that one puts them on top here in the third.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Mariota flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Cunningham. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Are you sitting there, son? Is that your little seat? Is that your little post-up spot?
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Bowls him over. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you all know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop it. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that,
Nuala,
you're able to do
you've got
so many
15
things
minutes.
Anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And it's a fumble. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Cunningham. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
I'm hoping I can hang on and win this game.
And now it'll be 4th and goal. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They come out here in the I. And he'll give it here to his running back.
I didn't get it.
Is he close? Did he get there?
Nope.
No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. First down, Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Guy's moving the ball on me now.
Look
out for Winslow here. Oh, wow. I really didn't think he was going to run the ball.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Tomlinson again, a first down carry. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Only a good game if I win.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Oh!
Incomplete, almost
If I hadn't been holding that
intercepted.
triangle button so
They
long, I
haven't
could have
picked him
freaking
off yet. Would have been a great time
picked
for
that.
the first, but instead it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw is Mariota. Now he's flushed out left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They run with LT. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Throwing, Mariota.
Got it.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Brian Arakpo. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line.
I just got to
on the return.
try to run this clock out.
And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball.
Well, that sure ain't going to do it, is it?
2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Wow, he's playing some defense all of a sudden.
Times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
I need a first down.
No gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity.
Oh, really?
And down he goes, back at the 8-yard line. Jarrell Casey.
Well, I'm sure punting it.
He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. To throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be down deep into Oakland territory. That one goes for 36 yards. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Oh, did that dude really just fall down?
Touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
I think I'm going to lose this game now.
Get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it? It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute.
Oh, no, fuck.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you get a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've
got to run a play. I'm not going to let him just burn that clock out on me. I need a touchdown bad.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
I ain't got enough timeout to keep that clock stopped, so he's probably going to be there.
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. From the pistol, Tomlinson. And he's
Damn it.
home. And he's across for the touchdown.
This game's over. Man, I'm never gonna get that. I'm never gonna get another win. Still got 12 games left. I gotta win like 5 of them.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it.
Hey, he's got the same quarterback I do.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Play fake. Cunningham. Flush to his right. And he can't
AJ Bouye with the sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Off play action. Cunningham. And the pressure gets to him again. Daniil Hunter in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Back to throw. Cunningham. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Don't worry, bro. That happens to my quarterback, too, with those
on that
drop
one,
passes.
didn't we? That was truly third and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Gets through and now an opening. That's a 49-yard.
Oh, my goodness. Herschel Walker broke a tackle.
And out will come the offense as
I
they
can't
take
believe
over.
it.
On first down, Cunningham. And some room to roam now. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down. Throwing on first down. Cunningham.
Oh, that was,
Rifles one that's intercepted.
who was that? 50 Hightower? Shazier. It's either Shazier or Hightower or freaking Houston.
35-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there.
Got to
Not a
stop
really
throwing
confident
picks,
throw
man.
either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And now running right through it. So we got 3 and 1
Got
tackle.
4 yards.
Couldn't
It
do a
says he
whole
only got
lot
to the
else.
38. That's
Call
only
it a
3
gain of
yards,
4
baby.
on first, and that'll make it second down.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Whoa. How do you miss him? 59?
30. 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. To throw on second down, Cunningham. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field.
Damn it.
Touchdown. Well, that's about
got
as
me.
quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone
My
has
fault
a
for
section
turning
in
the
their
ball
playbook
over.
called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Set now to kick this one away, and off
There
it
we go,
goes.
offense. No turnovers. No turnovers.
It's fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
There's really only like 2.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense and trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 3rd down, it's Davis. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Give them a lot of credit. They ended up running the ball on a key 3rd down situation. They were staring 3 and out in the face and found a way to flip the script and keep the ball moving on offense.
Did he catch it?
Underneath
to
Davis. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down. Looking to throw. Cunningham. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gordon. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down
He fell for
the
3 yards.
31-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
What's up, Phantom? Crap, sorry, I just seen that comment. I can't believe I didn't see that before.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd
Probably not
down.
even here no more.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. Right at the line of scrimmage.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive. And normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, it looked like the offensive line let him down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss. And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
So this was a case of better safe than sorry. All the receivers were locked
New
up, so
Walla.
they had to try and run for it.
New
They
Walla.
ended up having to slide short of the marker.
New Walla. It's bedtime, honey. Time to turn all that off.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Sorry.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him
Good
down
night.
at the 23.
Turn it off.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Caught right side, it's Jeffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
The best defensive linemen.
Bad baby.
They play with great
Are you getting your
leverage so
remote?
they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
On 3rd down, Cunningham. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Okay, baby. I'll change him tomorrow.
Around the 2-yard line. It's a gain
Yeah,
of
they're
8,
going to
and it's
survive
gonna
for
take
tonight.
us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Cunningham steps away to his left. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
On 4th down, Cunningham. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand.
What?
And not great starting field position here for the offense.
Okay.
They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. It's a 7
Good night, Nuala.
Set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I told you I'm not arguing with you about bedtime tonight.
And this time, the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave them some good breathing room.
Stop running your mouth.
Stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed them off with that run.
From the gun on 3rd down, Cunningham. And Reed with it over the middle.
You're fixing to get it. I'm going to tell you that now if you don't stop.
A good pickup there at 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that one will fall.
Stop that, Nuala. It's supposed to be bedtime.
Just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds
Stop it.
to go.
Go to bed. Stop playing.
Operating from the gun, Cunningham. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in the bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch?
No.
When they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count, can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
From the gun on 3rd down, Cunningham. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
You don't have to force it. All he's got to do is
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. From the gun, Cunningham. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. Wow. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line.
Hey, get up, turn your light off, Nuala. Put that up. Go to bed. 1, 2.
Very tough spot here for the offense to
if I
start.
get to 3, you're in big trouble. You're not even moving.
On 1st down, Cunningham. And he comes back with incomplete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Now. Duh.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Duh. Duh. Duh.
The final shot before break. Cunningham. He's going to let this go deep for Jim. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20. And he's in for the touchdown.
What?
The final play of the first half.
Where?
The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? And after that touchdown, we are just a PAT away from a tie game. And I know everyone's going to look at it and go, guess what? Tie game, all even. They just scored. If they kick this extra point and tie it, they're going to feel like they're the ones that are in control.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Ball 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Then he'll give it here to his running back. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the first down yardage before. Brought down at the 42. Play clock winding down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45, and it'll be Terry. Yards that time at an Oakland first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Let's go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. So this brings up a 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Now they try the right side here. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 1-0.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A big hit. Knocked down sideways at the 16. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Cunningham. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. On 4th down, Cunningham. And my goodness, this is Blocked it. And as a result, possession switches hands. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. But maybe...
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Justin Houston, in from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. They find some open field here. Caught on the right side, Reed. Give him 30 yards there. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. So the D-line's going to spread out. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Bulldozes past him. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Throwing on 1st down. Cunningham. That is caught inside the 5. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Operating from the gun. Cunningham. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Forced out to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down at the 24-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Back to throw. Cunningham. Shifts past him at the 45. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go. And it's caught. Touchdown. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's caught by Davis. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
From the gun on 3rd down, Cunningham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And an alley to run. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. To throw again. Cunningham. A dump off for Davis. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 2 yards on that play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The Raiders on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Cunningham. Now he'll escape to his left. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. And a loose football. And fortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Geno Atkins in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. To throw on second down, Cunningham. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And the return goes up to his own 17. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Oakland. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Brady now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Myles Garrett coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Brady to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him at just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Brian Orakpo. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And Davis with it left side. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They go play action here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Here we go. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Come on, let's go.
Looking to throw on second down. Cunningham. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. There he goes inside the 30. And he cuts it, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A big play there, 43 yards. 'Raiders have taken the early lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And now out come the Patriots. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Odell Beckham, 73 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Levante David coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down for a loss of 5.
Let's go.
To throw on second down. Cunningham. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Davis fighting. He loses the football. And the Patriots have it. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now Brady, and bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Justin Houston in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Looking to throw on second down. Cunningham. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On 3rd and 2, Cunningham being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Levante David in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. They're going to try and throw. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easy.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Dancing to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Davis fighting. He loses the football. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception.
There he goes left side. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the sackmaster, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if you're started through 4 in the first half,
nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Levante David able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Looking to throw. Cunningham. And that'll be incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
That one good for 13 and a New England first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now a play fake here on first down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Not on first down, but couldn't connect. Brady will try again on second down. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Odell Beckham in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
And a good effort on the return there gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Off the play fake, Cunningham eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Throwing again. Cunningham. And he slings one that's incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down.
To throw on third down. Hello? Cunningham. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Here we go. 190.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there on first.
And remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
They always that changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain.
And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, were the first.
Now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
I don't know. Did that work?
They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
I think your volume's turned down or
I
something.
don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead,
that's a little better, but you're still really far away.
How about now? Take this one down near the 15.
Getting better.
Give him 3
now,
yards on the run
much
there.
better.
That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8
Was
coming
your mic
up.
turned down?
Chimichangas? Yeah, chimichangas.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
Dude.
This is 3rd and 8.
Do I have a star card? You need to really level up. What? You got Vader, right?
I have all the heroes. I just,
all right.
I usually don't use anybody but Phasma.
But I'm telling you, once you get Phasma upgraded enough,
yeah,
go to Vader. He's a freaking tank.
For real?
Every bonus health? I got my... no, listen to this. You know how he's got the normal bonus health when you start the game, right?
Yeah.
And where it says the bonus health thing on the SCAR card, get that to blue. It just gives him a lot of extra health. It's ridiculous.
Really?
It's just ridiculous. You know how I'm always putting my thing to double on arcade?
Yeah.
You don't need to do that with Vader.
Not at all?
No. He'll have like... I'll snapshot it to you when I get onto a game.
Okay.
Dude, it's just ridiculous. I took him into Heroes versus Villains. It took 2 of them to take me down, bro.
Damn. Bring him down here right around the
2 of them.
17-yard line.
See, I freaking, every time I use Vader, I always get wiped out by the people with blasters.
It's basically Chewbacca, right? Because
yeah.
you can't block Chewbacca somehow.
Well, in Vader, you only get so much stamina to block with.
I know, I'm trying to figure I'm just like going through testing and everything, and the arcade mode, and just letting them wail on me, and see how much how much a gunshot actually does, and now I just need 480 crafting parts. Then it could be 150, dude. Imagine that, running around with 150 health Vader.
Yeah.
Plus whatever it gave you.
Yeah, plus whatever his normal is.
And then, this is actually I didn't like it at first, but I kind of like it. The lightsaber throw.
Yeah.
Not the one by deflection stamina, but the one by it's like in the middle. It's like it's like you go down. It's like right under the health, the bonus health. It does some shit, dude. Oh, here I am swearing again.
Huh?
I said, here I am swearing again.
Oh, you're good. I swear all the time.
I
try not to
but,
get
I'm trying to figure out which one of these Vader helmet things I want. Fueling the Rage or Furious Resilience. Because that one does damage reduction.
One that gives them the extra HP.
No, it's the bonus health one. I don't know. I haven't tried it out. That one does bonus. That does damage reduction. So I guess Darth Vader receives less damage while Focus Rage is active. So that's like a heroes versus villains right there. Plus the Lord of the Sith or the Dark Lord.
Yeah.
The max on that is 100. When Darth Vader defeats an enemy trooper, he regains 20 health. Whenever he defeats an enemy hero, he regains even more. So that's not heroes versus villains. I don't know, man. But I don't like the choke. It's like you're choking the guy, and then after you like choke him to death, your guy's just still there with his hand out, still out, and then it's like open season on your butt.
Yeah, because then the blaster guys just like fucking lay into you.
Right? I really wish they had something for his drain. His like, his like saber drain. This one's got deflecting blasters. But I've seen people online doing his choke and like literally dragging them, to another spot, like over the edge. I don't even know, man.
How are they moving him during the choke?
Beats me.
I've seen that too, but I've never been able to pull it off. Like I thought when I first saw it, I was like, okay, well maybe they're just doing the force choking because Vader's moving, the people he's choking's moving, but that didn't work for me.
He is. Let me go into arcade. He's tanky. You don't even need the double player health on the arcade mode. Imagine how good he's gonna be during the challenges.
I heard freaking Palpatine could be pretty tanky too if you level him up right.
Oh, they're hitting. I think they're hitting. I don't know. They're hitting like 12. I think.
And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
Like with the what do you call it?
Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And his defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
But now they're in a spot that
I think if I get one more win on my weekend league and I hit 7 wins for this weekend, I think.
Dude, you were so close.
Yeah, I've been so close like a couple times though.
But that one game should have it, dude. That guy like super drop kicked you and made your guy loopy.
Yeah, I know. Well, the one guy too, and like he fumbled it, and I recovered it in the end zone, and it gave him a touchdown. It was like a total blitz, and there's really nothing.
But I like that
about
slide you did though. You were just like, nope, blocking the tackle.
Yeah,
it's like, what are you playing, baseball or are you playing football? Beware the poodle.
I think if I can, there's only like 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes left in this game, and I'm winning by a touchdown. So if I can hold on and win this game, I think I'm just going to call it good at 7
Can you take knees?
Yes. But the problem with that is
that like at the end. If you can.
Well, the thing is, if they have timeouts, then
right,
you know what I mean. You're just wasting a play. The whole point of taking knees is to freaking run the clock. But if they still have timeouts, then you're just wasting your knees.
Dude, I hate when they do that. They just load me right into fire. Trying to take this picture now.
But they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on
I
offense,
don't know how this dude's doing it, but he gets this one receiver open every freaking time.
Alright, I saved the picture, so...
It's
tanky, dude.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it.
I don't know, you live a little bit longer, I guess. Depending, how you play the character.
I like that.
Well, he's fun to play. Droid. He's fun to play with. I was like, well, if they're not going to add Anakin, Anakin's already basically in this game.
Well, they could add him for the light side, and then you could have Vader on the light side and freaking Anakin
just like
the Vader on the dark side.
PS2 version. Yeah, like the PS2 version, right? Where they had all of them.
Well, see, I never played that one.
No?
A friend of mine played it, though, and said they're all in it. Obi-Wan, Anakin.
Uh-huh. But you know how much that game is now? That game is, like, legendary.
Is it one of those collector games now?
Last time I was looking to get the game, I had it in my hand, and I was like, well, is this compatible with not PS4, 360? And he's like, no. I was like, really? And I was just about to buy this game for like $60 or something. I was like, dang. It's Xbox to Xbox. It shouldn't be a problem, you know?
Yeah, but it's not. The crap ain't. They don't make a lot of their crap backward compatible or whatever it's called.
Shoot, I got a Yu-Gi-Oh, an old Xbox Yu-Gi-Oh game that works. Tell me why Star Wars don't work.
Because they don't want it to. They want you to have to buy the new game. It's all about
you know what
money.
I really want? I want on PS4 right now. I want Revenge of the Sith.
The movie?
If they ever brought... No, the game from PS2. Go look into that game, dude. You'll love it. You get to like even have hero battles
like
against your friends and stuff.
That'd be really cool.
And you can get old Obi-Wan too. The what's his name? Allen Guinness.
The old guy from New Hope.
You can even get his attire. You can even get him and make him fight. And I think you can make him fight young Obi-Wan if you wanted to. I guess.
Oh, that'd be so cool. I have old guy versus young guy Obi-Wan. The young guy would probably win, but
but you know what's really cool about that game? Say if one person picks the same. Say you pick the same people, right?
Right.
Let's go with Anakin for example. Okay, you pick Anakin, the other guy picks Anakin. One's having a red lightsaber and one's having a blue. So it's pretty much evil. It's intense, dude. Plus that game had a lot of good cheat codes.
Oh yeah, PS2 did have a lot of cheat codes, didn't it?
Oh yeah. But what was it? Jedi Outcast? Now that was a good game too.
See, I've never even heard of that game. You know about games I've never even heard of.
Bro, I will educate you on all.
You ever heard of a game that was on the 360 called Blue Dragon?
Yeah, I don't think I was really in.
It was like a 3-disc game, and I bought it real cheap one time, and then I sold it, but they gave me like $60 for it. And at the time, I was like, oh, well, I'm getting a heck of a deal. But I guess it's a collector game now. That's why they gave me so much money.
It's like, I don't care what they do to this game, I'm still going to play it.
We're going to get a timeout here called
I really
by the
don't care.
Patriots.
It's Star Wars.
It's just their
Yeah,
first.
I think Star Wars is like the
Here in
greatest
final
story ever told.
stages.
Hey, do you ever go on YouTube and fan theories? Oh, those get so intense. It's like, oh yeah, what if that did actually happen?
Did you
What
see
if,
the one
what
where
if
they were saying
Obi-Wan didn't cut off Luke's or Anakin's legs and stuff, and Anakin was turned back to the light side and just put in jail for like a couple years?
Well, Anakin really didn't give him a choice. But yeah, did you see the one where they were saying, what if Mace Windu was Supreme Leader Snoke? Or they were theorizing how he could be?
Yes.
Because they said
Yeah.
Palpatine's lightning's probably what messed his face all up, and how Jedis can fall from really high distances and live anyway.
Well, and yeah.
I mean, I've seen some Obi-Wan
God,
falls
you're
from
still trying to goat me into saying what's up, what's good with the movie. How you doing?
No. I'm just talking. You were talking about fan theories, and that's something that that's something that I happen to. That's one of the latest ones I happen to check out. And there was another one I watched about Yoda when he was younger.
Dude, did you see Yoda's? What was it his sister, Yaddle, or?
No, I haven't seen
She
that
was
one
strong.
yet.
She was stronger than Yoda.
Shoot, that's hard to do. Yoda's a beast.
Honestly, stronger than Yoda.
But you know what?
But
For
yeah.
Yoda being so strong, they sure did have Palpatine kick his ass in the Revenge of the Sith.
For him, well,
And now we're
here's a
gonna get
theory. For him being so strong and stuff, why'd they make him crap in the game?
Yeah, I think they did crappy on him in Battlefront 2.
Like his avatar and everything looks good. It's just,
He's all over the place. Literally.
and people are saying he's got the worst lightsaber strike, or like hits
Yeah.
on
the
certain
weakest.
modes actually. On certain modes, and here Galactic Assault used a freaking ham.
Oh, I just
you know?
got my win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 7 wins now. I usually try to go for 11, but you know what, man? It's getting to the point now where this Madden game isn't even freaking fun anymore. It's just seems like it's all work. Because I have to work so hard to try to get all these wins, and it's like taking all the fun out of it. I have to,
I'm saving all of our money that we make today, or tonight. Oh, dude, I am gonna Jones on boxes.
My friend Phantom told me that they're doing they're adding some more offline modes. Like they're gonna add a Starfighter Assault for offline mode, and
well, they need
else.
to add more modes for
Galactic
like
Assault
arenas for for arcade mode. I'm sick of playing the same maps.
See, I haven't even really messed with arcade mode that much. Only when I have to do one of those time challenges.
You get a trophy if you go to arcade mode and just play a little bit of arcade mode. You get a trophy.
Just for playing a little bit of it?
Just play a match.
Well, I did the
on
whole
arcade mode.
I did all 8 of the
No, I'm talking about original, the game mode, like where you have to fight all.
Hey, Brooke, are you talking about
300.
Madden? You can't do it anymore? Shoot, I feel you. I'm almost there, too. I got 8 wins this weekend and 10 games left, and I'm taking a knee right here. Well, I just got, wait a minute, I just got 2 wins for, oh yeah, I just won my last 2 games. That's right, okay. So they gave me 8
Alright,
wins.
let's see how much health I get back. I've been shot like a whole bunch of times.
I got 10 games left on weekend mode.
He's still a tank. He's got 648. Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, against the computers anyway. Because I just rush in.
Give me a minute. I'm freaking
Take your time.
fixing to
Go
switch
get
games. I just got a couple
Go
more
get
things
something.
I gotta do here.
Seriously, go get something to drink. We're gonna be in these game modes for a while until you get tired. We still have to go to crate. That's our mission tonight. We gotta just play Galactic Assault. We gotta get crate.
Crate's pretty freaking awesome, dude. I've played on
I don't
that
care
level
if
a couple times.
I don't
It's
care
awesome.
if we actually die on crate, but
Oh, well,
I
we're
just
gonna
wanna
die.
I just wanna see it. Just wanna see the red sand in my own perspective.
Well, Brooke, I also have till like 8 in the morning to get a couple more wins. So I'll probably just go play Star Wars for a little while, and A couple hours of Star Wars will calm down my Madden rage. Because I'm tired of, I don't know how these guys are doing it, but some of these guys on here are just, okay, like you missed it, Brooke. I was playing this game earlier, right, against this dude, and he was up 14-7, and he was driving on me. He's got Marcus Mariota, the 93 Mariota, the zero chill one for his quarterback. He's freaking scrambling, and he's at like the 5-yard line, and he fumbles it, and the ball bounces into the end zone, and one of my guys fall on it, and Madden gave him a touchdown when it should have been my ball. Okay, it should have been my ball at the 20-yard line, and then it said touchdown and gave him 6 points and gave him the ball at the 20-yard line. Like, what the fuck is that?
That was your ball. And your touchdown.
Well, no, it wasn't me recovering the ball.
Well, you could have won. You could have made one.
Well, I could have, yeah, but me recovering the ball in the end zone would have been my touchback. It should have been my ball.
Oh, you talking about when they did that pig pile?
No, this was a different play. This was a different game. Like, it should have been my ball at the 20-yard line. It should have been a turnover. But instead, Madden gave him 6 freaking points and gave him the win. Well, not the win, but I mean, I ended up quitting because I got mad.
Yeah.
Because after that, there was like nothing I could do right.
They should have mascot battles.
They used to have that, where you could play against
just
the
go
other
and play
mascot teams. Like
right.
Madden. Do you remember the N64?
Oh yeah.
On Madden N64, they had like cheat cards and stuff. You could make people's heads really big.
Man,
make
I have the
kicker have a broken
I think
leg.
it's like. I think I'm 360. I don't know if it was a college one or anything, but it had all the real teams on there, and then it was like you had to win like a mascot battle so many times to get like a trophy or something. It's freaking cool.
Alright, let me plug my controller in too so I can charge that shit. I'm gonna go play some Star Wars for a while now. You got me wanting to play it.
Well, I ain't going into Galactic Assault by myself.
Oh, I'll be there in a minute. It's gonna cut my stream
time
off, but I'll just start another one after I get over to Star Wars. Hey, Brooke, I'm gonna come back and finish my Madden later. Let me see how long I got. I think I got like 10 or 11 hours before Weekend League expires, and I only need like 3 more wins to get 11.
What's today? Sunday? You working tomorrow?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
On
work,
Monday?
though.
You don't work?
No.
I thought you did.
No, I'm waiting on disability because yeah, I got 10 games left in that. I still got 11 hours before this expires.
What do you got?
I'm waiting on disability and freaking. Well, my doctor says I'm schizophrenic and bipolar and something else. I can't remember what he called it, but I've been waiting for freaking almost a year now to get, and I haven't even got a court date.